Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anthony and this is Barefaced Beauty. Today, I wanted to do a short video about my VSG journey. If you guys do not know what VSG is vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So a couple months ago, I came on here and I did a video regarding my VSG journey and just the beginning processes of that, because that is something that I am pursuing currently. Basically, I'm trying to get a part of my stomach surgically removed. If you want to learn more about what VSG is, some of the complications, why I'm doing it, feel free to check out some of my other videos. But basically, I'm doing it for an overall healthier lifestyle. I want to avoid having diabetes or blood pressure in the future as I get older. And you know, I wanna just have more energy and just be overall healthier. And this is something I've decided to do. So as far as an update for my VSG journey, there's not gonna be a huge one. As you guys know, we are currently experiencing a pandemic, COVID-19. Everybody's staying at home. Nobody's really going out. Everybody's social distancing, which we should be. So one cool thing that I've noticed is that I actually had appointments set up during this time to meet with my dietitian, to meet with the bariatric specialist one more time, and I kind of assumed those appointments would be canceled, but luckily they actually are doing telehealth appointments. Telehealth appointments are appointments over the phone. So I actually had an appointment with my dietitian, let's say a couple weeks ago, maybe two weeks ago, and it was nice. You know, we just had a phone conversation. She actually just read over this manual that they gave me the last time I was in the office, regarding like diet before surgery and all of that. And we just went over like what I normally eat in a day, which can sometimes be crap. So we talked about it. I was very honest with her. I let her know. And at that time, I wasn't really making any changes to my diet because I didn't know what was gonna happen. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I was scared that if I started to lose weight, they wouldn't let me get the surgery, just because my BMI was like right there, you know, right at where it needed to be to have surgery. And I just wasn't sure at what point, if I like start to lose weight, that'll be an issue. So I just kind of held off. But talking to my dietitian, she started letting me, you know, telling me things that needed to change about my diet. First things first, she told me I need to stop skipping breakfast, which I'm sure a lot of people would say as well. That's fine. I've actually started incorporating protein shakes. I started drinking the Premier protein shakes as a breakfast, because before I wasn't eating breakfast at all, and I pretty much went throughout the whole day, maybe had 2 meals. So she did want me to start incorporating Premier protein, which I have. I like them for the most part. It can be kind of repetitive drinking them every day, just because that's how I am. I don't like to eat or drink the same things every single day, but I don't mind it. You know, I definitely feel more energy throughout the day after drinking one. I see the benefits of obviously having breakfast, right? So, and also something that I decided to do is to stop drinking pop. I wasn't drinking pop that much anyway. I was having it maybe like once or twice a week, which to some may be a lot, to some may not be. To me, that wasn't too much. And so I decided to stop drinking that just so I can get used to not having carbonated beverages. And to be honest, I wasn't really scared about pop. I was more so concerned about like carbonated waters, because I do like to drink carbonated waters with alcoholic beverages or like mixing up drinks. So I was more so concerned about that. So I decided to start doing that early, just getting used to not having that. You know, just being more mindful when I eat, just trying to listen to my body more when it starts to get full, stuff like that. Things that a lot of people probably already do who are healthier. So, you know, I'm just getting the ball rolling on that, because once I have surgery, that's something that I will have to do, is really be mindful, watch the stuff I'm eating. So I might as well start now, just get myself used to it. But yeah, so I did have the appointment over the phone. It was pretty quick, pretty like black and white, you know. Like I said, we read over the manual. We talked about what I eat in a day. She told me about the breakfast stuff, and so that's kind of what I'm deciding to do now. I do have two appointments coming up on the same day, in about 2 weeks. or so, and I'm gonna have another dietitian appointment and then the bariatric specialist. Both are going to be on the phone actually, and back to back, which is, again, I think it's pretty cool, convenient that they're taking on this telehealth role. I don't think it's you know, necessarily good for all types of care, but for things like consultations or when they've already met me and they have records on my health history, I think that is a little bit okay. You know what I mean? I don't really have a problem with doing an appointment over the phone, especially something like a dietitian appointment. Like, we're just gonna sit there and talk anyway. We could do that on the phone. Once I have this next appointment, I'm gonna have to see my primary care provider again, and that's where things are gonna be interesting, because I don't have an appointment in place for them, and because all of this is happening right now, who knows if I'm going to be able to really get an appointment. And I'll call them and let them know the process and what's been going on, and they can call me and let me know if they want to do a telehealth appointment or if I need to get some tests done or whatever I would need to do. But in reality, I'm not really feeling any type of way if this process does get pushed back, because, you know, we're going through a freaking crisis right now. People are barely doing anything right now. Everybody's closed down. So just the fact that they're even doing telehealth appointments, I'm actually pretty impressed. I mean, I think this will be pretty cool to look back in a couple years when all of this, you know, has calmed down and we kind of forget that this happened. Sadly enough to say, people will. And I'll be able to look back and remember that I had to, you know, do appointments by phone, and everybody was staying at home and nobody was at work pretty much. It'll be interesting to see how things progress. So yeah, let me know if you guys are still going to appointments. Let me know, give me tips for things you guys were doing to prepare for surgery. I want to just be as prepared as I can be. So let me know your favorite Premier Protein flavors. Mine so far has actually been vanilla, but after drinking it for a week straight in the morning, I'm getting kind of sick of it. I just ordered strawberries and cream, so we'll see how that goes. But let me know you guys' favorite flavors. Let me know different protein drinks that you guys have been trying, or like breakfast replacement things that I'll try to stay in like the low carb area, because I want it to be kind of like pre-surgery, post-op friendly. So, but let me know what you guys have been doing to prepare. And for any of you guys in the Chicago area, there's this group on Facebook called the Chicago Bariatric Surgery Group, or Chicagoland Bariatric. If you have Facebook, you can search Chicagoland Bariatric and it should pop up. That group has been very helpful for me, just as far as feeling like I'm gonna have like a support group when I do finally get closer to surgery. I've been able to learn a lot from these people, ask questions. So it's been really nice to do things like join Facebook groups. Obviously don't find like an in-person group right now, but you know, things like that to kind of prepare you and give you, help you find some support for this process. So yeah, I mean, that's my VSG update. I'll come back in about a month or so after these appointments and give you guys an update on how those went. You know, if I'm able to move forward, if everything's kind of stalled still, who knows where we'll even be in the world in a month from now. But yeah, you guys, start a conversation in the comments. Let me know if you guys have thought about having this surgery. I really want to build a community here as well regarding this surgery, because I'm sure a lot of people at some point will be interested. So I hope you guys are being safe. Please continue to social distance. And if you know people who are not social distancing, please do your part as a part of this community, the world, really, and encourage the people around you to social distance. And it's really not just for you, it's for them, it's for the people they love, for the people you love, for healthcare workers, for frontline workers, people who are risking their lives every day to be out in the world, whether they are grocery stores, bus drivers, anything like that. We need to do our part to make sure that we are keeping them safe as well. Healthcare workers, of course, as well, because these are the people that are allowing society to still function, really. Shout out to all my fellow healthcare workers. Again, be safe. Take care. Let me know what you guys are doing to stay entertained during self-isolation. I know people are doing TikToks and stuff. So yeah, let me know how it's going. I wish you guys the best, and I will see you guys soon.